Hi, welcome everybody. Today I am going to be showing you how to make cinnamon dough ornaments as part of our Sense of the Season program series. So you should have picked up your kit already. And in your kit, there's a number of things. You have your cinnamon. You have 2 cups of applesauce. You have your cookie cutter, which was made on our 3D printer. You have some twine. You have a craft stick. And you have some evergreen leaves. So you can go ahead and get everything out. And in addition, you're going to need a baking sheet, a wooden spoon or any sort of spoon that you can use to mix everything up, a bowl, glue, roll-in pin, as well as wax paper or parchment paper. So go ahead and get those things ready. And I will show you how to do this fun craft that is going to add a lovely scent to your house. So you're going to go ahead and get your bowl. You need a decent size bowl. So this is a pretty good size here. And go ahead and dump your cinnamon in. And then you're going to use both cups of applesauce. So good. And you can go ahead and start mixing that up. I'm going to save a little bit of the cinnamon. And then you're going to add your glue. So this makes it so you cannot eat these, but they will last a really long time. So I'm using about 2 tablespoons of the glue, and I just squirted it in. So you can either measure it or go ahead and just eye it out. Now, this is going to take some time. You're really going to want to knead it. So just go ahead and have fun with this. And as you mix it, it's going to start to clump together like dough. Keep mixing. I'm going to add a little bit more glue. See that I kind of just squirted the glue around. Smells so good. Now I'm going to use my hands and I'm just going to roll it. Almost like you would if you were making cookies or some bread. It's going to turn into a dough consistency. So keep going. Now this is a good thing to do just before people come over. You can make this and your whole house will smell like cinnamon. So that's fun. Also great craft to do with kids. You can see I have a ball forming here. Put in a little bit more glue. I just did a circle. Make sure together. So overall, I did 3 generous squirts of the Elmer's glue. Okay, once you have a nice ball, go ahead and start to roll it out. You can use your cinnamon just like you would flour if you were making cookies or a pie crust. So go ahead and do that. I'm going to use a piece of wax paper, or you can use parchment paper, whatever you have. And you're going to roll this out. Now with the amount you got, you're going to be able to make about 10 ornaments. So you're going to just want it to be flatter than this. So I'm going to go ahead and spread it out. Hey, feel free to move it around a little bit. Have fun with it. Okay. Once you have a nice flat dough, you're going to then get to imprint your ornaments with these evergreen leaves. Now you can see these ones I already did. I just arranged it so you can see the leaves printed into it. It looks really nice. So you can kind of design it however you would like. I tend to put a few on the side, one in the middle, and then kind of overlap in it. So you can figure out how you want to do it. You're going to use your cookie cutter. And you can either do the cutout first or the evergreen leaves first. I'm just going to kind of get a sense of where I want it to go. So here's my circle. And then I'm going to use the leaves and just press down. So I'm just pressing into it with the leaves. And what's nice about these is they're pretty stiff. So you can get a really nice imprint. So just go ahead and press it right into your ornament. More. And I'm just pressing the leaves right in. So you can do this. Also, if you have some stamps at home, I had one that said Merry and Bright stamps, so I went ahead and just stamped it into the ornament. Okay, and once you're happy with the design, you can go ahead and use the craft stick that you got, and you're gonna poke a hole at the top. So you'll have to decide where you want your hole to be. I put it right at the top, right here. And this will allow you to put your baker's twine in after. And then you can hang these on around your house. You have a tree, you can hang them on the tree. Okay. I'm just going to use a piece of cardboard here to just pick them up. If you have a spatula, that would be helpful too. And you're going to arrange them on your baking sheet. And then you're going to put these in the oven. I put them in my oven for about 1.5 hours to 2 hours on 200 degrees. So you're really just drying them out. You're not cooking them. If you have a dehydrator at home, you could certainly use that. I do not own one, so I just went ahead and put it in my oven for, like I said, about 90 to 120 minutes. You can kind of just keep your eye on it, but it's nice because you'll smell the cinnamon. You have some time and you're going to be home. Do this and your whole house will smell like cinnamon. Go ahead and arrange them. Now, if you have some fun cookie cutters at home, you can certainly do other designs. We gave you the circle, so you can do that. I happen to have a gingerbread man, so I used that to make a couple. That was really cute. And then I had some stamps, so I went ahead and put my kids' names in them. And I'll give these as like little presents this year. Or you could even make everybody one and have them at your table, and they could be like little place cards. So that could be fun. And then again, you're just gonna arrange them on here and stick those in the oven. Now with your extra dough, you can go ahead and form another ball and roll it out. And I got 6 here, so you'll get about 10 if I was to roll this out again. So should get about 10 if you use our circle. So you could just, again, you would form this again, use your wax paper and go over it. Once they come out of the oven, they're going to be nice and hard. So you'll be able to then put your string in. In your kit, you got some baker's twine, which is really festive. Some people got this red, which is also really nice. So you can use whatever string you want or the ones that we gave you. So you go ahead and put that on. A couple other things you could do with this, you could add some color. So if you had some acrylic paint, you could always paint these, add a little color to it, or just have it be like a nice natural look. So that's kind of what these look like. And again, you can, like I said, hang these on the tree, put them around your house, give them as gifts. So there's a lot you can do with these. I made these last month and they still smell great. So they really do hold their scent. Which is awesome. And, you know, they're not going to fall apart at all. They're not brittle. So make sure you do have, don't roll your dough out too thin because then they'll just be too fresh. So go ahead and do that. So that's it. It's just a fun little project, super simple ingredients, very cost effective. So I hope you really enjoyed this program. And if you'd like to share any of your designs or if you did anything different or any tips, you can email me. My email address is gagliardiamber@mcpllibrary.org. And I hope you enjoyed our first Sense of the Season program. Thank you so